Did you know that the average person spends nearly 1/3 of their life talking to others? That's over 20 years of conversation. Yet, studies show that 60–80% of people feel they're not engaging enough in social situations. You might be surprised to hear this, but most conversations tend to get boring because we're doing it all wrong. In fact, a study by University of Michigan revealed that the most common reason people find others dull is a lack of curiosity. We're all guilty of it, saying the same things over and over, asking basic questions, and failing to truly connect. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be this way. You can instantly become the most interesting person in the room. By making a few small changes in how you speak, listen, and engage, you can turn every conversation into something memorable. In this guide, we're going to break down simple, yet powerful strategies to help you stand out in any chat. Whether you're networking, on a date, or just chatting with friends, these tips will transform how you communicate. Stick with me, and by the end of this, you'll never feel boring in a conversation again. Ready to turn your chats into captivating exchanges? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Secret Sauce, Curiosity over Small Talk. Ever notice how small talk can feel like a dead end? It's because most of us aren't really curious about each other. Instead of asking, "How's the weather?" or "What do you do?" try this. Ask questions that invite deeper insights. Ask, "What's something you're passionate about right now?" or "What's a challenge you're excited to overcome?" These types of questions show genuine curiosity. People love talking about their passions, and when they do, they light up. According to a 2018 study in Psychological Science, people feel more connected when they talk about things that matter to them. The trick is listening carefully, showing you're invested, and asking follow-up questions that keep the conversation flowing. This can instantly change a dull chat into an engaging exchange. Chapter 2. Mastering the Art of Storytelling. Want to grab someone's attention? Tell a story. The human brain is wired for stories. According to research from Stanford University, we remember stories 22 times more than facts alone. So, when you share a personal experience, frame it as a story. Don't just say, "I went to a concert last weekend." Instead, paint a picture. "I walked into the concert hall, the lights dimmed, and suddenly, the whole place came alive." A great story has a beginning, middle, and an end. Keep it brief but detailed enough to draw in the listener. And don't forget to add emotion, humor, excitement, or even a little suspense. That way, your words won't just fill space, they'll leave a lasting impact. Chapter 3. Energy Transference. How to bring your enthusiasm into conversation. Ever had a conversation with someone so energetic that you left feeling energized too? That's energy transference in action. When you bring positive energy to a conversation, others pick up on it. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology showed that emotions are contagious, meaning your enthusiasm can make others feel the same. It's not just about being loud or overly animated, it's about being genuinely engaged and excited. Enthusiasm is magnetic. When you're passionate, your body language, tone of voice, and eye contact all communicate that you're invested in the conversation. This kind of energy can spark interest in even the most mundane topics. So, the next time you're chatting, turn your enthusiasm up a notch, watch the conversation come alive. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and strategies to improve your social skills. Chapter 4. The Power of Pauses. Master silence to create impact. In our fast-paced world, silence can feel uncomfortable. But when used correctly, it's one of the most powerful tools in conversation. It might feel awkward at first, but a well-timed pause adds weight to your words. Research from Harvard Business Review suggests that pauses help others process information and keep them engaged. When you stop talking for a moment, you allow the listener to think, reflect, or even fill the gap with their own thoughts. The key is not to rush through your point but to create anticipation. This technique makes your message stick and creates space for deeper insights. Next time, don't be afraid of a quiet moment, it might be the turning point in a conversation. Chapter 5. Breaking the ice with boldness. Overcoming the fear of weird. Have you ever hesitated to ask a question because it felt a little weird? That fear of being awkward can shut down the best conversations. The truth is, the boldest questions often lead to the most interesting exchanges. Instead of asking, "What do you do?" Try, what's a recent experience that changed your perspective on life? It's a conversation starter that takes the discussion to a deeper level. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that people tend to enjoy conversations that challenge their thinking, even if they initially seem unusual. So, next time you feel hesitant, remember, being bold doesn't mean being rude. It means being brave enough to ask something that sparks curiosity. Chapter 6. Read the Room. Emotional Intelligence for Conversation Mastery. Being a great conversationalist isn't just about the words you say, it's about understanding the emotional undercurrents of a conversation. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is your ability to perceive, understand, and manage emotions, both your own and others. A 2019 study from TalentSmart found that 90% of top performers have high emotional intelligence. This means they can read a room, adjust their tone or approach, and connect with people on a deeper level. In conversation, pay attention to body language, facial expressions, and even tone of voice. If someone's feeling uncomfortable or excited, adjust your approach to match their emotional state. When you're in tune with others' feelings, you create an environment where real connections happen. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips to improve your emotional intelligence and master conversations with ease. Conclusion. Becoming the life of the party, one conversation at a time. The secret to never being boring in conversation is simple. Engage, don't just talk. Curiosity, storytelling, energy, pauses, boldness, and emotional intelligence. These are the tools that will turn your chats into dynamic exchanges. So, the next time you're in a conversation, remember to bring your authentic self, ask the unexpected, and make space for others to shine. Conversations aren't just about exchanging words, they're about creating connections that last.